Yes? Who's there?
Rahab, let us in, please.
How do you know my name?
We heard you talking to the guard by the gates about the Israelites who are camped outside of the city when we came in earlier this evening.
I'm sorry, but everyone is getting ready to sleep. My neighbors, family, having guests would just disturb them all.
Please, Rahab, we know what you think of our God and our people. We heard you talking.
You are Israelites. Come inside.
My king, one of your spies has just returned. He has spotted 2 Israelite spies inside of Jericho.
Spies? From the Israelite camp?
Yes, my king. It is also reported that the woman Rahab, who lives on the northern side of the city, has allowed them to stay for the night in her home.
Everyone, out! Get my chief of guard.
Yes, my lord.
My king.
There are spies?
Yes, my lord. Some Israelites have come here tonight to spy out the land.
Go to the house of Rahab, on the northern side of the city. These are my orders to her. Bring out the men who have come into your house, for they have come here to spy out the whole land.
Yes, my lord. Open this door by order of the king.
Both of you, up onto the roof, now!
Open up!
Coming! Onto the roof, now go! Here, under these bundles of flax, lay down, and I will cover you with them.
Open up!
Can I help you?
We have orders from the king that you are to bring out the spies that are staying here.
Spies? Oh, yes, the men came to me, and I did not know where they had come from. At dusk, when it was time to close the city gate, they left. I didn't know which way they went. If you go after them quickly, you may catch up with them.
If we don't find them, we may be back.
We thank you for your kindness.
I know that the Lord has given you this land, and that a great fear of you has fallen on us, so that all who live in this country are melting in fear because of you. We have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea when you came out of Egypt, and what you did in Sihon and Og, the 2 kings of the Amorites east of Jordan, whom you completely destroyed. Now then, please swear to me by the Lord that you will show kindness to my family, because I have shown kindness to you. Give me a sure sign that you will spare the lives of my father, mother, my brothers, and my sisters, and whom belong to them, and that you will save us from death. When we heard of it, our hearts melted in fear, and everyone's courage failed because of you. For the Lord your God is God in heaven above and on the earth below. Now then, please, swear to me by the Lord that you will show kindness to my family, because I have shown kindness to you. Give me a sure sign that you will spare the lives of my father and my mother and my brothers and my sister, and you. Give me a sign, all who belong to them, and that you will save us from death.
Our lives for your lives. If you don't tell what we're doing, we'll treat you kindly and faithfully when the Lord gives us the land.
Go to the hills, so the pursuers will not find you. Hide yourselves there 3 days until they return, and then go your way.
This oath you made us swear will not be binding on us unless, when we enter the land, you have tied this scarlet cord in the window through which you have let us down. And unless you have brought your father and mother, your brother and all your family into your house.
If any of them go outside your house into the street, their blood will be on their own heads. We will not be responsible. As for those who are in the house with you, their blood will be on our head if our hand is laid on them. But if you tell what we are doing, we will be released from the oath you made us swear.
Agreed. Let it be as you have said.
Rahab, we are sure we can trust those men. They will do as they promised and deliver us.
I am sure. We have their word.
Sister, the sounds. What is it? The earth shakes and the walls tremble.
It is the 7th day. The entire Israelite camp has marched around Jericho. Where is the rope? They told me to put it out of the window. Here. Caleb, come here. Help me with this.
Surely they will not return to the camp again. They have spent the past 6 days walking around the city. If they are to siege the city, then today must be the day.
Shout, for the Lord has given you the city. The city and all that is in it are to be devoted to the Lord. Only Rahab and all who are in her house shall be spared, because she has hid the spies we sent. But keep away from the devoted things, so that you will not bring about your own destruction by taking any of them. Otherwise you will make the camp of Israel liable to destruction and bring trouble on it. All the silver and gold and the articles of bronze and iron are sacred to the Lord and must go into his treasury. Samuel, Asher, go into Rahab's house and bring her out, and all who belong to her in accordance with your oath to her.
Yes, sir.
I must say, the Israelite camp, it is not as bad as I thought.
No, it is not. And to think about what could have been. We too could have perished in the fall of Jericho.
You risked a lot that day when you allowed the spies into your home.
I know, Mother. I know.
But as my own mother would have once said, it was a risk that was worth taking. A risk that saved our lives.
Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. God is our refuge and our strength, and ever-present help in trouble.
This production has been made possible by the friends and partners of Manor Family. If you would like to support us, please visit our website at www.manorfamily.co.uk. Thank you and see you next time.